Who has been your biggest mentor throughout your NFL career thus far?
My biggest mentor throughout my NFL career so far. Ah, wow. Y'all might not believe me, man. I was a journeyman, man. So honestly, like I had good mentors. When I was in New Orleans, like Ted again, Chris
Okay.
Banjo, uh, a lot of other guys, right? But honestly, the way I was a journeyman and stuff, I just had to kind of be my biggest critic by myself, being on a lot of teams, trying to win a starting position. Like I'm not gonna be a nice guy and be like, hey, yeah, tell me what to do. Like I'm trying to take a spot, so I just had to be my biggest critic and kind of keep God first and just keep working hard and just knowing that like being disrespectfully but truthfully honest with myself on what I needed to get better in got me to the place I am right now.
Now, with that mindset too, because I love that mindset, has that helped you when you're talking about staying motivated though, through all of that, through the ups and downs of, all right, do they believe in me? What is my role going to be here? All right, now I got to switch to over
Right.
here. Being as critical of yourself, being as hard on yourself in certain elements, has that been able to help you through that too?
Yeah, man. I think that's the biggest thing that's taken me so far, man, because I'm not a guy that gets high off of having a good game, right? And be like, oh yeah, I'm here, I have arrived. It could always be worse, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know what? You got to clean up this. Even though I have good games, it's something that you always have to get better at, you know what I'm saying? And then you're getting scouted by other offenses too as well. So it's just kind of like, bro, that's cool and all, but on to the next thing. So I just always try to get better every week. Just critiquing my game even now, even though I'm playing well, like it's still critique. And what else can I, like Coach G say, put 8 pounds in a 5 pound bag? Like I'm just trying to see what all else I can get better at, because at the end of the day, like someone's always coming for your spot. And I was
Facts.
that guy. I was always hungry. I was always like, okay, you don't want that rep? I'll take it. So it's
I
just
need
like,
all that.
you,
Let's
you
go.
know, so it's just like, with that mentality, I just have to keep it that way and be my biggest critic. And if I don't know what I messed up on and my coaches are correcting me, I feel like I didn't do a good enough job of learning the scheme and knowing what I needed to work on at my position. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a professional thing. It ain't like, oh, we in college or we in high school. It's a professional. This is my job. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I have to take the ownership on, oh, I messed up on this. All right, I need to look at it and make sure it doesn't happen again, because it's the NFL, man. You'll be gone in a heartbeat.
No, that's the truth, man. Hearing you speak, man, you sound like a guy that's been out the mud from a small school. I know I'm a JMU dude, so wasn't all the way
Okay.
JUCO, but I feel that energy. So when I'm
Yeah,
listening, I'm like,
man.
man, talk about how you even ended up at Memphis, man. Like, were you a big time recruit? Like, what was going on with that situation
Ooh.
as well?
So a lot of people don't know my story. I don't really tell a lot because I don't really care about the sympathy and all of this and all that. But man, I
But
walked on to junior
context matters
college.
though, man. Context
It
matters.
do, but
Come on
it
now.
does, but it does, but sometimes it doesn't, man. At the end of the day, I'm blessed to play in the NFL and to play as long as I'm playing right
Yeah.
now. I didn't only play 1 year high school, didn't play my senior year, dropped out, got my GED, walked on to junior college. Um, it was a Mississippi JUCO, so I think that's where my mindset came from.
Okay.
It was a 55-man roster, so it's kind of similar to the NFL. So 55-man roster, but the kick was it was only four out of staters on each spot, and I was an out of stater. So four on defense and four on offense. So I had to compete for a job from the
Already
get go
coming
of
out
me
of
playing
jeez.
football. Exactly.
That's a whole nother
So
mindset right there.
exactly.
Absolutely.
So I think that's what started my mindset of like, yo, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like you're always gonna be competing against somebody, or somebody's gonna always come and get your spot. So just coming out of JUCO, got made the 55-man roster, but they had guys from Illinois getting in trouble, Miami getting in trouble. So I had to go against Division 1 guys on getting a spot for an out of state spot
Man,
on
you sound like you went
defense.
the last chance you over there, man. God
No,
damn.
look, last chance,
Bro,
bro, it's
what
crazy.
is
No,
that?
you're gonna be like, what? Last chance you before they started that series, I left JUCO the year before they started that series, bro.
Oh, wow.
So so East Mississippi was like our
Yeah.
rivalry. East
What?
Mississippi, that was our rivalry. I went to Copiah Lincoln. So that
Okay,
first
okay.
that that first season of that show, we wound up beating them. We wound
Wow.
up beating East Mississippi, and it was pretty funny. I was like, dang, man, I could stay one more year, and I've been on TV, man. I've been on Netflix.
Yo, that's nuts right there.
Yeah. So, like obviously we was talking, 55-man roster in JUCO, made it, played 2 years there, and that's when I started getting my offers my second year. Had like 25 to 30 offers, but
Okay.
I wasn't a guy that was in school a lot. Obviously, I'll tell you my story about me
Right.
only playing a year, GED, right, having to walk on the JUCO. But, I didn't qualify for a lot of SEC schools, so I had to stay another semester to go ahead and try to get this Division I scholarship. So I wound up signing to the University of Memphis. My first ever visit, my first signing. So I didn't go anywhere else once I visited them.
You were just
I
sold.
just like,
Okay.
yeah, I was sold because I was coming from JUCO. I'm like, we get protein, we get this, we get housing.
Man, I got a sweatsuit and this, man. Come on, man.
Let's sign on the dotted line. Better, we good. So wound up doing that, man. Playing 2 years at Memphis, and it was the best thing in my life, man. It made me really figure out, like, yeah, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life, So played 2 years there, wound up, undrafted. Now 6 years in the league.
Let's get it. And counting. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
So you kind of hinted at it with your mentality and going around and being in different teams. How did you feel in particular, though, about being on a squad? Because you look at your story online, you're like on a squad, and then they'll like cut you. You'll be on practice squad, then they'll get you back to the roster, or maybe like an injury happens.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just take me through those moments and your reaction and what's going on through your mind.
Honestly, bro, I know y'all probably seen it. I got cut 8 times, right? A lot of the times I got cut, it wasn't because of my ability to play. It was more a guy getting hurt or, oh, we need this guy to come up. My mentality was stay ready so you don't have to get ready. And also the eye in the sky don't lie. So if I'm working my butt off, once that film turns on, they're going to see somebody on tape that has quality play. You know what I'm saying? So I was always just getting ready for my time to play, because at the end of the day, things happen. Organizations pay guys more, and that's fine. And I tell a lot of guys, like, bro, I was in your same position. Like, just work hard. And then when you get a time to shine, bro, that's your time for your hard work to pay off, right? So it's like, but if you're not working while the time that you're supposed to be working, they're going to see that, and then you're going to get overlooked. So it's just one of those things where it was like, okay, that's cool. My body's going to be fine. I'm going to be working my butt off, and I'll be ready when they call me. It's just one of those things where it's like I said, stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Oh, man, I love your mindset.
It sounds like it's a good learning lesson across the board, or something
seriously.
to take to heart. Don't take things personally, because obviously you're not.
Yeah,
because
like, I mean,
that's not easy to do, though, man. That's not easy to do.
It's not, and I had to learn that too. But guys had to tell me, like, bro, like, there's guys getting paid more than you, right? And organization is not going to want to look crazy by trotting you out there and you not even making plays, and they got this 5-star guy that's been a 5-star his whole life, been drafted, and he's supposed to make those plays, right? You know what I'm saying? So this is one of those things where it's like, bro, when your opportunity comes, take it and don't give it back. That was always my mindset with it. It was just like, when my opportunity comes, he's not getting the spot back. That's plain and simple. Once I get on the field, you can't get it back. Once I get on the field, you can't get it back. And that's still my mindset to this day. Once I get an opportunity, I'm not getting off the field.
Let's go.
Unless I'm hurt. I'm just being honest.
But you're right, though. That's how it has to be, man. Unless you're one of these highest paid in the room or first round draft pick, you're absolutely right, man. It is that type of mentality. Then, otherwise, you don't last.
And I'm pretty sure both of you guys know, man, like, it don't matter. Y'all seen 4-rounders get cut, 5th rounders, 6th rounders, sometimes even 3rd rounders get cut, right?
Right.
So it's just like, everybody should have that mindset. Once I get on the field, don't give it back. And that's my mindset till I'm done.
Straight like
till
that.
I'm done.
Straight like that. Now, we did talk about you re-signing this offseason, man. Was that an easy decision for you, or did you consider potentially going somewhere else, man?
Honestly, it was the easiest decision for me because I'm a loyal guy. I just felt the Steelers
See,
put me in
because
a
all
position.
Arthurs are loyal. Y'all hear that right there? All Arthurs are loyal. Y'all heard that,
I
man.
can agree with that,
There
my
we
brother.
go.
I
There
can
we
agree
go.
with that, my man. Nah, but honestly, I just think it was just loyalty. I was just big on loyalty. Like I could have chased a little bit more money, right? But just being with a team that gave me an opportunity to showcase a lot of my skills, it was just like, bro, it's like it's no negotiation there. Like I just feel like I owe the Pittsburgh Steelers. I want to finish to be a Pittsburgh Steeler. I want to retire a Pittsburgh Steeler because they finally gave me an equal opportunity to show my game and show my ability to play football.
No, I like that. I like that a lot right there.